Welcome back. It's been a minute. I know. Welcome back. It's About Hockey. I'm Mason, and we're doing something different today. We're doing a little preview of Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Man, this has been a crazy, crazy series. My thoughts and opinions have shifted, have changed for sure. 100% they have. I'm sure if you don't have a real dog in this fight, I'm sure your opinions have changed as well. We're going to talk about this game and a couple of the last games since I didn't get to them. It's been a crazy week for me. I've been busy with a lot of work stuff. So I'm finally back to my normal schedule. I'm back to talking to you guys, and I'm back to talking about hockey. So let's do it. All right, Game 7. Game 7. The one thing that I've wanted, or Matt, scoot over. The one thing I've wanted in this Stanley Cup Finals was it to go 7. I knew, or deep down in my heart, that I had a feeling that this was a good matchup. The first 3 games, like everyone else, I was like, this thing is over. Why are we even playing a game 4? The Panthers have done their job. And then the Edmonton Oilers somehow woke up, fought back, winning 3 straight, putting Bobrovsky on the bench, hanging him out to dry somewhere. I don't know where he's at right now. He wasn't at practice today, so who knows where he's at, if he's injured or not. I got to imagine the body's a little sore, a little tired. It's been playing for almost 2 months now. So who knows? I don't know. But I'm going to say this now because I don't want you guys to guess any more than I need to. I'm going for Edmonton in Game 7. Yes, my opinion has changed. The greatest player on earth is playing like the greatest player on earth. He's done some crazy things. The Edmonton fan base, your arena has been popping. I think you guys deserve it. Not to say that Florida hasn't been great. They've had their moments, but you want to be a champion, you got to close these. You had 3 opportunities to win the cup. Now the pressure is on the Florida Panthers, because this could be a historic fumble. I've been a part of one. My team's been a part of one. It's not a good feeling. Granted, we didn't do it in the final, but it's not a good feeling. That thing lingers for a long time. Panthers fans and the Florida Panthers didn't win last year, so I got to imagine last year is still in the taste of your mouth. Or it's in your mouth and you taste it, so I don't know how you want to say it. But I got to imagine if you lose this one, it's going to hurt for years. Years. Edmonton, the pressure is off. It's off of your team. Now it's just go out and win one game. You know, I like to do reviews and talk about the last games. I could do that, but it's not going to serve a purpose today or any point after. It doesn't matter. It's one game. Both these teams have to win their next game, their biggest game of their life. Connor McDavid, he's been the best player in the league for the past 10 years, almost 10 years. He's never gotten this far. The Oilers as a team have never gotten this far since 2006 or 2003. I can't remember what year it was, but it's been a long time. And what else could you ask for? Best player on earth playing for a championship. I expect McDavid to go berserk tomorrow night. I expect the Florida Panthers. I said this in my preview of this series, and I said the Florida Panthers are a motherfucker to play against. They haven't been that way, I want to say, since maybe Game 2. They need to come out and play Florida hockey. They need to be a son of a bitch to play against. There's no suspensions. There's no other games. So if you're going to play dirty, you're going to play your style, this is the game. I'm not saying go run a player. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there will be no consequence in the immediate future if you do. You want to get your name etched on that cup, leave it all out there. Absolutely leave every inch of everything from both teams out there. I want to see the best Game 7 I've ever seen in my life. There is no reason why we can't see that tomorrow night. Unless it's a blowout early. If it is, I want to say congratulations to whoever that is. But don't do that to me. Don't do it to us, man. We've been watching for 2 months straight. We deserve a game for the ages, and it should be tomorrow night. Florida, your backs are against the wall in your own building. You got the best players in the world coming in with some swagger. This should be a fight. We should be talking about this game for a long time to come after this game tonight or tomorrow night. I really hope we do because, man, it's been a crazy ride. We're going to do the last preview of this game. We're going to compare the teams really quick. Really quick. I'm not going to go into all these numbers because it just does not make sense to do at this point. But I was looking at stats again, like we always do on this channel. We're talking about these games. Shots on goal, goals scored for the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers. Goals. Edmonton finally woke up the last couple games. Couple empty netters here and there. You know, I can't say they're not great, but, you know, they count, so it's whatever. But zone time is where I'm looking right now. Because Florida, even though Florida has been getting smashed on in the last couple games, they have been playing well. They just don't play well from the get. They need to play well from the get if they're going to win. Edmonton just needs to do what they've been doing. Just go out there, play your game, let loose. Let Connor McDavid do his thing. Give that boy 30 minutes. Give him 40 minutes. He's got some juice in him. I know he does. You can't be this good of a player and not reach for that finish line. Leave it all out there. Let him play 40 minutes. I'd be happy with that. But zone time, Florida has been playing great. They just need to play great. They just need to get off to a good start from the start. That's what they need to do, and play consistent like they had been doing the first 3 games. You know, if they can weather the storm and then find their pockets, find their opportunities, I think they can get it done. I think Stuart Skinner. I've given Stuart Skinner. Where's he at? I've been burying Stuart Skinner every chance I got on this channel so far because I did not, and to some degree, do not believe he's that great of a goalie. Now, he's playing in a Game 7 of a Stanley Cup final, and I'm sitting here making a video, so I can't really say shit about the guy. Dude is an athlete. My opinion has changed. He's playing great the last couple games. His save percentage has gone up from the last series and from the start of this series. He's played incredible. The team in front of him is playing incredible. They're feeding off of each other. I cannot say a bad thing about Stuart Skinner in this game. I will say the one weakness I feel like Stuart Skinner has coming in this game, and I think Florida has found out about it. They just haven't gotten the shots that they want to get on him. I think high glove is where they need to go on Stuart Skinner. He's had some problems. All the goals I've seen as of late have been in that area. A lot of the shots getting onto him, he's been taking in the pads, in the bread basket, right up in the chest. Nothing has been too difficult for him. And Florida needs to get in front of the net. They need to get screens. They need to shoot high glove on Stuart Skinner. That's just what it is. That's how Florida's going to beat him. Stuart Skinner. Bobrovsky, what happened? You were my Conn Smythe vote, bro. Now he's not at practice today. Does that mean he's injured? Probably not. Probably just means dude's tired. I don't blame him. He's played crazy all his playoffs except for the last 3 games. Save percentage was dookie. on those game 4 against Edmonton in Edmonton, 0.688, led in 5. That was a tough one, and he hasn't really come back from that one. He hasn't been himself. If there was ever a time to need a break and to re-energize and recenter and refocus and skip a practice, that's okay with me. If it's going to give us the best performance he's ever had of his life, let's do it. I'm with it. Now, Leon Draisaitl. He's been present in these playoffs. Everyone seems to think he's playing injured. Maybe. It's very possible. This has been a long playoffs for everybody, so I don't imagine anyone is healthy at this point. Leon Draisaitl, I am looking... If I have to pick a player from each team, which I'm going to do, Leon Draisaitl is the one player that needs to have that breakout game. Or I want to have a breakout game. I want him to have a breakout game. Dude is in line to get paid. He's going to get paid no matter where he goes or if he stays. But if you really want to get paid, you need to have the game of your life tomorrow night. And I don't think it's about money at this point in time. I think it's about the cup. It really is. But, for the future, you want to get paid, have the game you need to have. Leave it all out there, like I said. Show us the Leon Draisaitl that we've seen over the years and rip it home. Bring it home for your boys and for your fans. For Florida, Carter Verhaeghe. Where has he been? I don't know. He has been clutch in the past. For sure he has. He's had some big goals in his playoffs. But lately, he's been MIA. And not MIA as in Miami. But he's been gone. And we need to see from him the game of his life. That is the theme of tomorrow night's game. It is the game of life for every single player on that team. I wish I could play in a Game 7 for the Stanley Cup Finals. It'd be a hard thing to do to drag me off the ice if I was ever in that situation. I would give any and everything I possibly had to get that trophy. I'm not a fan. I'm a hockey player. I played hockey in my in my youth, so I can appreciate and understand what these guys are fighting for and going for. And it's just one of those things that, like, man, if you can get that thing, you can get your family name etched on that cup. Oh, that gives me chills, man. It gives me chills. Carter Verhaeghe, need to have the game of your life tomorrow. Those are the two players I'm picking. Everyone needs to have the game of their life, like I said. Tkachuk, Barkov, is Oposo going to be in the lineup? I don't know. I think he needs to be there. Even if he doesn't play a lot, I think he needs to be there. Rodriguez, the list goes on. Edmonton, Zach Hyman, 70-goal scorer this year. What can you say about him? I can't critique his game any more than I already have. He's just been playing great. I can't hate on him at all whatsoever. So, very quick preview of tomorrow's game. Like I said, there's nothing really else left to say about this game. Just leave it all out there. These players know this. As fans, all we can do, nothing is in control. We have no control over this game. Other than if you're in that building tomorrow night, you better bring the noise. Edmonton has shown us what that is. We need to match that. Down here in the States, we need to match that. It's just, that's all we can do as fans. Have your lucky rabbit's foot, have your lucky jock, your lucky hat, whatever it is that is your good luck charm for either of these teams. Wear it tomorrow, have it by you tomorrow. Do whatever you need to do. Game 7 tomorrow night. I'm expecting fireworks for sure. All right, boys and girls, I know this was a little different today. We're not talking about highlights and whatnot. We could talk about that call, the offsides goal last game. I don't want to bring up old shit any more than I need to. I don't think it was a goal, but I haven't seen a good angle of it. I haven't seen the angle of it everyone else seems to see. I don't know. Maybe I'm blind. I don't know. But yeah, game 7, man. I can't wait for it tomorrow night. It's been, these playoffs have been fun. They've been great. I'm looking forward to doing a final video, a recap video after tomorrow night's game with all you guys. It's been fun. It's been great. And like I said, the tide has shifted. Your boy, who did not have Edmonton going past the Vancouver Canucks, now has Edmonton winning this thing tomorrow night in 7. Connor McDavid, give me a hat trick. Give me a Michigan, bro. That would set the world on fire if you ever pull off a Michigan game-winning 7 Michigan goal. That would be a statue the next day. Don't think it's gonna happen, but a boy can wish. Yeah, man. I hope you guys have a good time tomorrow night. I'll be on the Twitter machine doing that thing, talking to you guys as the game goes on. But yeah, have a couple beers. Edmonton Oilers fans out there, you guys deserve this. For sure, you guys deserve it. I know I've chirped some of you guys. It's all good and fun. I chirp in fun. I don't do it to get personal or anything like that. So hope none of you guys are taking any of this personal. I would love to, to hang out, have a beer, talk shit, whatever with any of you guys. Florida Panthers fans just as much. Florida fans, I know you're nervous. Going into a game 7 is never fun, especially in a situation like this. I have been in this situation, not this situation, but in a game 7 situation. The reverse sweep is real and it will eat you away, especially when you, as a fan, can't do anything about it. You just have to take it. So I hope things work out for you guys. Either way, tomorrow night, either a country is going to be depressed and sad, or the people of Sunrise, Florida are going to be depressed and sad. There's pressure on everyone, but all we can do is sit back, relax, enjoy it. If you guys are new to my channel, sorry if I just clapped in your ears, but if you guys are new to my channel, please consider hitting that like button. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. We've talked about these playoffs. We've talked about almost every single game as much as I could possibly fathom without passing out at my desk. It has meant the world to me that you guys have followed along. I hope to continue growing this channel. I have some fun stuff in the works, man. I was working on some stuff today for the content that's going to be coming out this summer for this channel. It's going to be some good stuff, man. I hope you guys are willing to stick around with me, and when that comes out, you'll enjoy it for sure. But yeah, hit those buttons and let's go Oilers. Let's go Oilers. Peace out, boys. I will catch you after game 7, after they hoist that cup, and I'm giving away that jersey. Go watch that video. Peace out.